Hi, I'm Dave Elliott. Thanks so much for joining me. A lot of attention has fallen on these so-called puppy mills after more than 70 dogs were seized in Stone County. Sheriff's deputies raided a home after reports that a woman was keeping the dogs in filthy and inadequate conditions. Most of the animals were taken to the Humane Society of South Mississippi in Gulfport. That's the Stone County Sheriff's Department, along with animal rights advocates. There is a look at what happened once they got down to the Humane Society. Now, the woman faces animal neglect and cruelty charges. That's a misdemeanor. Eventually, the dogs will be adopted. Here to talk about the situation, Executive Director of the Humane Society of South Mississippi, Tara High. Tara, thanks so much for joining me.
My pleasure.
Well, first of all, establish for our viewers what the difference is between a puppy mill and what might be considered a legitimate puppy farm or any kind of breeding operation.
Well, I don't know, there's not a real legal definition for puppy mills, but it's primarily when profit takes priority over the welfare of the animals. So a puppy farm, puppy mill is the term used in our industry, and that's essentially.
Do you fear that these things are sprinkled all around Mississippi in rural areas and really maybe even all across America?
I think absolutely they are. I think people will often see high quality or a specific breed of dogs as being a quick way to make money by using them for breeding purposes. So absolutely, I think there are.
How would you characterize or describe the conditions? We heard deplorable was a word we used often. Inadequate is one word we used. First of all, the conditions at the so-called puppy mill, and secondly, the conditions of the animals. How would you characterize it?
The conditions were certainly below standard. They were living in their feces and urine. They have not had vet care, so many of them have scabies, which is a skin irritation that we're treating. But just think about your skin itching all of the time, 24/7, and not having any relief. That's what these dogs have experienced for probably most, if not all, of their lives. Now,
how this all kind of came together, apparently this woman up in Stone County was selling these dogs, these puppies, at a flea market. A, how common is that? And secondly, how proud are you of the person who made that phone call and basically turned this woman in? Because I imagine a lot of folks probably saw it at the flea market, didn't feel right about it, but didn't make that phone call.
I'm obviously, my heart is warmed by the fact that somebody stepped up and said, there's something that's probably not right about this. Someone that we spoke to said that the conditions of her stall at the flea market were questionable.
Thanks for watching on this Monday morning. Have a great day.